Hello you guys, it's time for Nail Art Friday, and this is the nail art design that we're going to be working on. It's a flower. It's a really big flower. I don't know how else to call it. Let's get started. The first thing you're going to have to start by doing is applying your background color. Any background color you choose will be fine. I chose a black one just because I wanted the flower to stand out a little more. So any color you choose is fine, like I said. Now, first thing we're going to do is you're going to get your glopping piece of paper, and you're going to glop it with the white polish or the color you would like your flower to be. So I'm going to glop my piece of paper with the white, and I'm going to get my nail daughter, and I'm going to be using the thick part of my nail daughter, and we're going to do the flower like we've done it before. I've done this flower with you guys before. What we're going to do is I'm going to dot it 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've done 4 dots. The only difference with this flower, you guys, is that we're not putting the dots very close together. That's the only difference. Now, on top of this area, we're going to add 3 more dots. So I'm going to do one right here in between these 2 dots, right there. I'm going to do another one in between these 2 dots, right there. And I'm going to do another one on the top, right there. So the same thing I'm going to do to the bottom, the same exact thing. In between these 2 dots, I'm going to do 1 dot. In between these 2 dots, I'm going to do another dot. And then on the bottom, I'm going to do the last dot. So though I know it looks like a lot of dots, but it'll make sense at the end. That's what we're trying to do. So we're going to get the first 4 ones, and we're going to drag them like we've done before in the past. I'm going to do the same thing to the one on this side and drag it. Now I'm going to do the same exact thing to each and every one of them, dragging towards the middle. We want to drag all of them towards the middle. Okay. And now these here in the side, the ones we made on the side, I'm going to drag it towards the middle like that. So this one here, I'm also going to drag it towards the middle. I'm going to do the same exact thing to these 2 in the sides. Drag it all the way towards the middle. Now this one here, the same exact thing. I'm dragging it towards the middle like that. And now these 2, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag them straight down like you see there. Not so far that I wanted to mess up this dot I made here. But I'm just going to touch it and drag it up to there. And then the top one, I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to touch it and drag it up to there. So next thing we got to do, I'm going to get my neon polish. You guys are going to see how easy this design is to get done. And I'm going to glop my piece of paper with the neon pink, because that's the color I chose for the center. Or you guys can also use a rhinestone. I'm not using a rhinestone because I don't know, I wasn't in the mood, surprisingly enough, to use a rhinestone. Okay. And there's my dot in the middle, and there, you guys could stop there already if you wanted. But what I did is that I added shimmers. That's why you guys can see that it has like a bluish shimmer, but it's the same shimmer that I always use. You guys already know I love this shimmer, and it gives it sort of like a bluish, I don't know, it gives it a bluish appearance, and I like it very much. So that's how you girls are going to get this nail art look. It's very easy to do, and the good thing about having shorter nails is that any design you do on your nails covers your entire nail. So it looks, I don't know, a lot more exaggerated maybe. But if you have longer nails, maybe you want to add some kind of more dots around, like tiny dots or maybe a leaf. But it's up to you. This is for short nails. Take care, you guys, and have a great weekend. Bye, girls.